All right, so some news came out. StarCraft could return according to Blizzard president, but not necessarily as an RTS. During BlizzCon's opening ceremony, Blizzard celebrated its games. Yeah. With this focus on the present, one of the most important series went ignored, much as it has been for years. Looks like a good author here at PC Gamer. StarCraft didn't get a look in. While this paints a picture of a developer that has perhaps forgotten about its legacy, StarCraft was not kept entirely out of the event. Yes, it was. With Blizzard now being part of Microsoft, Phil Spencer was in attendance and celebrated Blizzard's history. StarCraft spawned the foundation of what esports would eventually become, he said. And with StarCraft 2, it was a major catalyst for the evolution of games as live entertainment. So when the entirety of StarCraft at BlizzCon can be boiled down to literally 2 sentences, or maybe it's actually one with a comma, I don't know that you can say that it was not kept entirely out of the event. Anyways, these are undeniably important games, not just for diehard RTS players, but Blizzard has moved away from the series. After a decade of StarCraft 2 support, Blizzard decided that it was time to stop developing its flagship RTS, and since then, he has had little to say about the series, but Blizzard president Mike Ybarra said in an interview with Bloomberg, threw those of us who still hold a torch for StarCraft a bone, just a wee one. While Blizzard's very much focused on its big money makers and various Warcraft games, from WoW to Hearthstone to Warcraft Rumble, as well as Diablo and the much maligned Overwatch 2, he's still open to StarCraft making a comeback. That said, RTS fans shouldn't get their hopes up. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're not getting our hopes up. While the series might return, that doesn't necessarily mean it will be an RTS. And whatever shape it takes will depend on the person or team who goes to bat for it. It's not me saying, go make a StarCraft game, Ibarra told Bloomberg. I need to have someone who has the vision and passion that comes with the idea, and I'll bet on that team. Okay, so here's what I have a problem with. They had all the best RTS makers in the world working at their company a few years ago, and they all wanted to make fucking StarCraft 3. They all wanted to make StarCraft 3. I need someone who has the vision and passion that comes with the idea, and I'll bet on that team. Except the people who had the vision and the passion to make StarCraft 3. We're not going to bet on those people. That's why we're getting games like Stormgate coming out. Not going to bet on those people. It has to be someone else. This has been Blizzard's strategy for a long time. Warcraft, once the most beloved RTS series of all time, has just become a setting that spawns Hearthstone and World of Warcraft expansions, and the closest we've come to new RTS from that series is the mobile Clash-like Warcraft Rumble. Blizzard hasn't shown us it has much faith in RTS these days. That is an understatement. So it would make sense for StarCraft's return to be in a different genre, as tragic as that would be. I like the author of this article. He did a good job. If the next StarCraft does end up leaving its RTS roots, it would be even more of a shame, given that the genre is actually the most exciting it's been in years. Once dormant series like Homeworld and Sins of Solar Empire have woken up. What? I don't even know what those are. And Blizzard vets are even making their own StarCraft successor in Stormgate. There you go. If ever there was a time for Blizzard to reinvest in the genre, it would be now. Well, actually, it would have been before all of their good developers left and made other companies. Well, all of their good RTS developers. I have no idea about the other games, but I don't know. It's kind of crazy. You need someone that has the vision and passion that comes with the idea to bet on that team. And it's like everyone that worked in RTS left Blizzard, so I don't know. Anyways, it seems like eventually they're going to revisit the IP, right? They're going to make some sort of StarCraft game. It won't be like a StarCraft 3. It'll be something else. Does that matter? Do all StarCraft games have to be RTS? No, I guess not. Will StarCraft players go and be excited about a new StarCraft non-RTS game? No, probably not. I want to say probably not. I don't personally know anybody who plays StarCraft because they're enthralled with the story of, Kerrigan turning on people and then becoming a good guy somehow in the next expansion and, all that shit. I don't know anyone who's heavily invested in like the stories or anything. So, I mean, they can use the IP and go switch it up. And I mean, I'm sure they can make a cool game like that. But I mean, if all the people that make RTS games left and are working on other RTS games, it's like, okay, I guess. I feel like it's a huge missed opportunity to not make a new RTS at Blizzard. But yeah, that missed opportunity has been being missed for years and years and years, considering StarCraft 2 came out 13 years ago. Now, 13 years ago. And by the way, StarCraft 2 came out 10 years after Brood War. So we went 10 years on the same game. Now we've gone 13 years on the same game. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. But anyways, just wanted to share that news with you guys.